Uh-oh.
Death was a small price to pay to lie on a lap so lovely.
Oh, jeez.
So near the wonders concealed a bit higher.
Have you gone mad?
What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Noisy Boy here. Welcome back to the channel. We're going to be continuing on with some more of The Witcher 3, doing the DLC Hearts of Stone. And we're going to go and talk to Shani about the Everec family. Now, if you missed the last episode, got through a fair bit of stuff, but hopefully we'll learn a little bit more about this, what I seem to think is a pretty damn cursed family. So, hopefully, we'll get it sorted. As you can see, I've already got all my buffs up. Oh, excuse me. A little bit under the weather, so I thought I would record some of these Witcher videos and get it sorted. Even for a game that's like 8 years old, it still holds up, man. And they're already talking about doing the, it's just funny, I'm releasing these videos and now they're talking about releasing the, I wouldn't say remastered version, but just like an upgraded version. Which, you know, put in a fair bit of hours to complete this game, and I don't know if I want to go through it all again or remastered. I'll probably just watch it on other channels. Some people down here.
I've tested the slime samples. I believe I'll be able to brew an antidote.
Good. A pox in an army can prove more ravaging than even their fiercest foe. Your service will be recognized.
How? Will I get a toad-shaped medal?
The army's not got any medal like that.
Geralt? Are you alright? What's that on your face?
Long story.
We're conducting important business. Yous can catch up later.
Yes. Right. I'll get to work on the antidote. Shouldn't take long.
Well, a lot has happened since we last saw each other, so... You're talking about that dead toad.
Not like a scholar at all.
But I better settle down.
So, think learned women are ugly as a rule?
Well, it's lucky they've brains, because they've not got beauty. Is that right, lads?
Oh, aye. Mutts, all of them. Hideous things. Wouldn't touch one with a 10L pole.
But this lass is different. Exceptional.
You're a lucky bastard, Witcher. We've seen her making eyes at you. Not like she looks at us. Isn't that right? Admit it. You fancy it too, eh?
Shite.
It'd take a blind man to shrug and turn away.
Too true. Meantime, you witches have got especially sharp senses.
Here's the medicine. It's a strong solution, so careful with the dosage. Each patient gets exactly 2 drops after meals, 3 times a day. At the most, in 3-4 days, the infection should recede.
I thank you. In Redania's glorious name.
Redanian soldiers, eh?
Serving the Redanian cause now?
I serve individuals. I treat them. That they're Redanians is coincidental. I'd help Nilfgaardians as well were I in a position to. Kedwenis, Edirnian, elves, dwarves, halflings, the same. Come on, Geralt. You know me.
Well, I need help too.
Aside from the incident in the sewers, we last saw each other. Must have been in Vizima.
Yes. Yes. When it was ravaged by the Catriona.
Feels like a century ago. Where have you been?
Geez, that was like that was a long time ago. It's at the beginning of the
I
game.
left Vizima and returned to Oxenfoot. Proceeded to finish my doctorate, and then opened a practice. Shortly thereafter, war broke out, and I was press-ganged into the Redanian Medical Corps.
Yeah, classic Radovid.
Can't complain, really. I've lived at home since the fighting subsided, resumed my practice, and simply treat the ill. Though I must always be ready for at any time the Redanians might knock with some painfully urgent assignment.
Shani, I need your help this time.
I'd guess this wasn't a social call. All right. Tell me what you need. Is it at all related to that mark on your face? Ah, and you must tell me what happened in the sewers.
It's a long story.
Where do I start? Alright. Monster in the sewers turned out to be a giant toad, and this toad was actually a prince, and Ophiri wanted that.
And I'm a Kaviri Duchess.
It's the truth, uncolored, I swear. When I killed the toad, some Ophiri soldiers led by a mage showed up, captured me. A man named Gaunter O'Dimm freed me.
Who's this?
Still trying to figure that dude out.
Could be a mage, a demon, or a djinn.
You don't know?
He's
I think he's a
powerful.
djinn.
That's all I need to know.
Could be a demon actually,
He
crossroads
helped me out
demon
of a
maybe.
bind. Now he expects me to fulfill some nobleman's wishes in return. First one's to summon the ghost of his brother, then show him the time of his life.
Amuse a ghost? How do you intend to do that?
Not my chief concern at the moment. Gotta find his grave and summon him first, then we'll see.
But that's necromancy. It's extraordinarily risky and involves higher magic.
O'Dimm told me how to do it. No sorceress or necromancy involved. Gave me this concoction that summons ghosts. I'll need a censer too.
No, that can be arranged. They keep one in a storehouse at the academy. I can fetch it for you.
Thanks.
Don't mention it. But I still don't like this.
It's not a good idea, but
Neither do I, but I don't really have any options.
yeah,
Gotta summon
I was
that
gonna say the same
ghost.
thing.
I understand. Whose ghost is it?
Olgierd von Everec's brother.
Von Everec? In my third year at Oxenfoot, we had to choose an elective. My options were Pearls of Wisdom from the Hierarchs, or Famous Redanian Dynasties. I chose the latter. Here it is. Von Igrid, Von Estican, Von Everec. It says Olgierd had a brother named Vladimir. He lies in
Vladimir.
a family crypt near their manor.
Thanks. Knew I could count on you. I'm off.
The crypt's described as quite a work of art. I'd love to see it. Why don't I bring the censer? We can meet at the entrance.
There you go. Let's rock and roll. Did a bit of a skip. Try to shorten the video by cutting out the travel.
Never seen this side of you.
What side is that?
How do I put this? Your romantic side? Used to seeing you surrounded by bandages and medicine vials, often covered in blood.
Well, that's because you usually come round while I'm at work. Off duty now. Waiting for you, weaving a garland for the wedding.
Wedding?
A wedding? Whose?
A dear friend's. From the academy. Speaking of which, would you go with me?
Oh. Of course.
Sure, why not?
Wonderful. So, it's a date.
Remember to bring the censer?
Of course. Some soldiers nearly caught me slipping it into my satchel. Wasn't sure what you needed it for. So I also took a mix of amber, aniseed, and juniper. All rather smoky when lit.
Thanks. Might come in handy.
Shall we?
It's a bit rainy out here,
Let's go.
jeez.
The tome was spot on. This is impressive.
Yeah, too bad it's falling apart.
The family hit on hard times. No coin to splurge on such luxuries. Ooh, that looks just a little too creepy for me.
Don't have to come if you don't want.
Get
Wait
out of the
here.
way. I'll do it.
I like that idea. If there's any trouble, just yell.
Shouldn't be too bad.
This is no crypt. It's a full-blown mausoleum.
Locked. Okay, so there's only one way to go. You know when there's a mausoleum, it's all bloody ghosts and shit. Oh. Stealing someone's sword.
Wraiths. This wouldn't be easy.
What do you know? What do we got here? I think we have... I always forget these names every time. I have the worst memory. Spectre? Yeah. Should make light work of these dudes. Oh, you sneaky bastards. It's like I'm not even getting hurt. That's how powerful this build is.
Last of the surprises? Sure hope so. Should look around.
Yeah, this build is just crazy. This toxin build or whatever it's called. I knew when I was looking through the skill tree, I knew that the toxicity build, you know, just being amped up all the time. Gosh,
Probably shouldn't touch that.
just too damn good, man. Like, I'm like gaining health when I hit people. I'm doing critical hits every time. And you barely get hurt,
Fire.
jeez.
Lit in honor of the dead. Old custom.
But of course I have to explore everything, I have to make sure I find everything. Bit of a loot whore. Still.
Kestitis? Not who I'm looking for.
Oh shit, what was his name? Valdemir or something.
Old tombstone. Inscription's almost worn off completely.
Must be a wealthy family, so... wonder what's going on.
Vladimir von Everec.
There you
son
go.
of Bohumil and Christina. There you are. Now for the ritual. Gotta spread the incense throughout the crypt. Every room.
I guess I have to press a certain button. Just like the torch. Just gonna rob these guys while I'm here. Take all their shit.
Life and death. Fire and blood. Return and walk midst the living, ye who hath departed. Arise from the dust, ye whose blood I have brought. Return and walk midst the living, ye who hath departed.
So just the two.
Arise as a friend, for I am no foe. Life and death, fire and blood. Time to light the votive fire. Fire and blood, life and death. I summon ye, whose blood I have brought.
Oh god.
Fire and blood, life and death.
You have summoned me, stranger. Why?
Name's Geralt. Came to wake the ghost of Geralt von Everec.
Who you are, and why you've come matter little. For you'll not leave this place alive.
Are you Vlad's ghost?
Who asks after my grandson?
It matters not, Honoratina. What I wonder is how this mortal obtained the family's blood. For von Everec's rise only for von Everec blood.
True. Yet to my knowledge, only one of our line yet lives. Olgierd.
Then we converse with the man who spilled the blood of your grandson, Kestitis.
Mean none of you are Vladimir? It's Olgierd, his brother, who sent me.
You will meet Vlad soon enough. Yet Olgierd, you will never see again.
What?
I'll
Kidding me?
the life out of you.
Kill him, von Everec.
You guys know who I am?
Blood.
Time to end this.
Die.
Oh, boom. Oh, look at that. See that? Every little critical hit I get health back. Hit him with that big, strong overhead attack and I put my health back.
My. Ornery whoresons those von Everecs, eh?
Who are you?
The rogue you seek. Vladimir von Everec, brother to Olgierd.
Oh,
Forgot I cannot even scratch my stones.
Though in point of fact, they've not itched much since I died.
Didn't want to fight your family. They started it.
I'm dead, not blind.
I preferred to see how you'd handle those snobby pricks.
And grandmum too.
Besides, what harm could you do them?
They're dead as it is. Now tell me how you came into Olgierd's blood. If you hurt him, I fear I shall have to kill you.
Got it from a mutual acquaintance of mine and Olgierd's. I'm here on important business.
I'm a swiving corpse, with no interest in important matters, yours or any other buggers. The sole thing I miss is feasting, corporal diversion, so to speak.
oh shit. I think I know what's gonna happen. You're gonna have to, gotta show him a good time, so I'm
Mentioned
guessing
you
he's
like
gonna
to
have
enjoy
to,
yourself. Well, just so happens that's why I'm here.
jump in my body and have a
Brother
little run
sent me.
around.
How is the old rogue? What I wouldn't give to ride by his side again.
Actually, probably to that
No
wedding
chance of that
that
happening.
Shani's got to go to.
Could experience something else, though.
Oof.
Something a corpse should find interesting.
Interesting? Out with it. What do you have in mind?
Don't mean
I want to know how he
pry, but
dies, actually.
Just a little curious how you died.
Ah! No need to be shy. Folk love such stories.
I'd love this one too, were it not to end with my death.
So how'd it happen?
On raids, it was our custom to storm the alderman's hut, and then order the local clods to bring us kegs of spirit. And provide willing wenches to squeeze and churn about. Then, sadly, an ambush. Outmanned 5 to 1. We were overwhelmed. They killed me. Crushed my skull like an eggshell between an upturned oak table and the stone floor.
Jeez. That would have hurt.
Listen, Olgierd gave me a job. Odd as it may sound, I need to show you the time of your life.
Is that so?
Now that, sir, is a brother. I've been dead for years, yet he still looks after me, after my spirits. How much time do we have?
think one knight should do the trick?
Splendid.
Oh god, thought so.
Wait just a moment while I hoist my saber and...
Can't.
What the blistering devils?
You're a ghost. Can't grab things.
I keep forgetting. But how am I to revel and rock and fuck? Can't lift a tankard to my lips. Can't wield a saber. Can't squeeze a wench as we dance a jig.
Guess you'll have to do without. Let's go.
I go nowhere. You're to see I enjoy myself, correct? Well, then think of a way to make it possible.
How?
Revive my flesh.
No can do. Besides, body's probably decomposed.
Then bloody come up with another way. I'll not go anywhere.
Possess me. God, this should be good.
Guess I could bring someone here, and you could borrow their body just for the night.
You wish me to possess someone?
Yeah?
Say I agree. Whose body would I inhabit?
Dunno. One of Olgierd's men, maybe? Or a peasant who'd agree to do it for coin?
Oh, no, no, no. I shan't crawl into the skin of some unwashed bandit or dung-eating swineherd. I've a better idea.
Oh,
no, not gonna happen.
Oh, yes. Yes, it is.
Oh no. Great. Great. Well, at least you'll have a good time, but Geralt is like the man.
Open your eyes. Where are the smells?
Oh no, and Shiny has to get there. Uh-oh.
Death was a small price to pay to lie on a lap so lovely.
Oh no.
So near the one
This
concealed a bit
is not
higher.
good. This won't end
Have
good.
you gone mad?
Yes, as soon as I laid eyes on you, promise to stay and stroke my chin, and I shall spend the rest of eternity in a hound's body, trotting along by your well-turned calves.
Geralt? What's happened to you?
Geralt, I'm Vladimir.
What?
Blast. Fine, give me a moment. Yeah, definitely don't like being possessed.
You'd not have fainted had you not resisted so fiercely.
Geralt, care to explain what's going on here?
Well, it's called position, and
It's his fault.
A pleasure to meet you, my sweet.
Whose?
His. You know, Olgierd's brother.
Geralt, there's no one else here.
Well,
Seems
she
your
can't
lovely
see him.
maiden friend can neither see nor hear me. There's potential in that.
Need to set a few ground rules.
And I needn't do a thing save have the time of my life, which is exactly what I aim to do.
You're testing my patience.
As you are mine. Can you please explain what's going on here?
Oh, fiery. Temperament matches the drapes.
Listen, I'm supposed to show Vladimir von Everec the time of his life. Turned out, he's a ghost. So, willing or not, I gotta lend him my body.
Wait a minute. Are you saying you're possessed?
Not at the moment. Just now he's standing next to me, coyly grinning at you. But off and on, he'll enter my body. So anything I say or do will actually be him. His mind, his intent.
But what if I want to talk to you, not him?
Well, she should approach me and ask me to jump out for a bit.
Just come up and ask him to leave for a while.
I see.
Splendid.
Right then, Sugar Plum. What say you we leave this dank crypt? There's a charming grove nearby where kisses taste sweeter than anywhere else in the world.
I take it you're Vladimir now. Doesn't seem like I'll have trouble telling you apart from Geralt.
Oh no, this isn't even got any good, is it? Jeez, we're at 25 minutes already. We've done fuck all.
My sweet. If a grove's not to your liking, we can cut straight to the chase and make for the nearest haystack.
I'm afraid I have to turn you down, dear ghost.
A shame. In that case, point me to the nearest brothel.
I've got a better idea.
Take him to the wedding.
Just before Geralt entered the crypt to summon you, I invited him to my friend's wedding.
Good heavens. That's damn good luck. No better dancer in all Redania than Vladimir von Everec. My ginger muffin. With me, you shall enjoy an evening to top all others.
Wonderful. I must stop by my home first and change. So, we'll meet at the temple.
Oh, I don't like the sound of that.
Why not?
I'm not fond of temples, see? When alive, I'd only set foot in one to loot it. And in death, I find I despise them all the more. Could we not meet after the ceremony, go straight to the feast?
All right. Seems we've no other option.
Splendid. Then I shall see you at the wedding manor.
Nice. So it's just there for the party.
I must say, Witcher, a man could lose his head for a lass like that. And that comes from none other than Vladimir von Everec, famed for his taste in women. So tell me,
Jesus, kind of gives up.
Man to ghost, are you her paramour? For if so, you have my word, I shall keep my distance. But if not, then the haylofts we shall devastate together.
Oh gosh.
Let's say we were more than friends, once upon a time.
You tried to hide it, but I smelled a tryst. I know a thing or two about men, you see. A shame, though. I'd have satisfied her well. But no cavalier would rot in another's garden. So, Witcher, time for the wedding.
There.
Let's go.
Onward. I'll be right behind you.
I'm looking at the time anyway because it's almost 30 minutes already. It's just been done fuck all. But you know, this should be interesting, especially when we get to like the actual party itself. You can see how much of a party animal he is. But you know, oh shit.
Comely maid.
Oh no. Anyway, guys, what I might do is just finish it up here, and we'll continue this in the next episode. So, if you guys enjoyed this one, remember to smash the like button, support my channel if you're new. Feel free to subscribe, because I love to hear feedback and your comments in the comment section below. I am your host, Noisy Boy. Thanks for coming on by, and as always, guys, stay noisy.